All right, welcome back, folks. This is Bob Jeezy and Heezy coming to you straight out of Boardwalk Billiards or Boardwalk Bowl. I'm sorry. This is the new pool room they got inside of Boardwalk Bowl. It's called Brooklyn Billiards South. And that's where we're playing pool out of. Beautiful 9-foot tables with beautiful brand new Predator cloth and very awesomest Predator Coast 2 balls. Once again, we have Cory Riddle, Fargo rate 566 versus Francisco Gica, Fargo 550. So you guys should be in store here for a really good match. And I do believe this is also a winner's bracket match. I will find out to make sure that that is the case. Give me just a minute and I will verify that. Thank you guys for tuning in. And like I said, once again, do me a favor and share the stream if you don't mind. We do have, like I said, I'm running on YouTube now as well. Hopefully you guys don't have any problems with the videos. If you do, just let me know. I'll try to check back on the chat as soon as I can. Make sure that everybody's still happy and the video's looking good. Predator chalk. Is it not on there? All right, so Cory Riddle has the wins the first break for this match. Was that the 9 ball that just went in? It sure was. Nicely done by Cory Riddle. Takes the first rack. Francisco's not too happy about that. But that happens from time to time. Don't forget, guys, take a look at our donation flyer. Say whether it's winners or not. All right, here we go. So just like that, we've got 2 quick games for Cory Riddle. And this is just been confirmed. This is a loser's bracket match. So this is a race to 5. Race to 5 in the loser's side action. And what a bad start for Francisco Gica. Not what he was expecting when he come over here to play on this table. It's a brutal start to a match. Just like that, he finds himself down 2-0, and it's only been like 5 minutes. So hopefully the tables will change for him and he'll have a chance at showing us something. Cory Riddle to break. Black number 3, leading the match. 2-0. Going to 5. And I believe he breaks dry this time. Nope, he does make a ball on the break. Got a pretty decent cut here on the 1. He's got automatic position for the 2. And I should say, if that ball goes in, he's just meant to win. Instead, it hangs up. Francisco Gica comes to the table with a very nice layout here. And I believe that 2-5 is tied up there, up top. So Francisco's not going to have a whole lot to work with here. Go around the, he's going 1 row back into the 5-2. And clips the 1 a little too fat and runs into the 6 ball. So now Francisco Gica is not really going to have a whole lot to deal with here. He's going to be kicking 1 rail, possibly 2 rails. Now, if he hits it with a little bit of speed, he could make this ball in the side pocket, depending on how he hits the 5. Wait for it. Oh, never mind. All right. Misses the kick on the 2 ball. Cory comes to the table with ball in hand and a wide open table now. So let's see what Cory's cue ball movement is like. Not really sure why he goes forward with that ball. Should have just drew back to the center of the table. Now he's got his work cut out for him. He has to go 2 rails. Play shape for the 4 in the same pocket, which misses the 3 altogether. And I believe he leaves just enough room to make this 3. Francisco's got his work cut out for him on this 4 ball, though. Making the 3 is going to be a piece of cake. Getting on the 4, however, different story. Yeah, he didn't have a whole lot to do with that. Needs to slow down. Yeah, Francisco Gica not having a good day. He hasn't gotten anything to roll this direction yet. And he's already down 2-0 in a matter of 5 minutes. This game has lasted longer than the first 2 altogether. Cory draws his cue ball back a little too much, so he's forced the bank. Makes it like it was straight in. Got one more semi-difficult shot here. And he takes it down with no sweat. He keeps overrunning his cue ball, but he's been very fortunate to have a shot. So not for sure if Cory's got a back cut on his 8 ball or not. It's going to be very close. All right, makes a very nice bank. Gets great shape on the 9 ball. And Cory is on fire. Everything is rolling his way. He's making some great shots. That was a great bank he just made on that 8 ball. And Francisco is like, what in the world is going on here? is only going to 5. Yeah, Francisco's not very happy right now. Nothing's going his direction. And he did, I believe, he did go first in the player auction, I believe. Breaks dry. Cory comes to the table with a super thin cut here on the 1. It is close to the rail, so that makes it a little bit easier to line up. This is going to be all about speed. Go all the way across the table and try to get the stop in the middle of the table, and he's banking it 90 miles an hour. Not really sure what that was all about. All right, Francisco comes to the table with a very nice shot, but to get on the 2 is a different story. Don't think he's going to get there that way. Yeah, it's nothing's rolling his way for sure. His speed is definitely out of control at the moment, and I'm sure a lot of that has to do with everything is pretty much brand new here. All right, he makes a nice kick, and he's going to go in, and it drops. Just enough to keep him alive. All right, so let's see if he's going to try to swing at this 9 ball. It looks pretty close to frozen on the rail. So if he can catch the edge of that 3 just right, spin it to the rail, you're not even going to risk it. And I don't believe he quite got there. Cue ball leaked out, and Cory's going to have a nice shot on the 3, and it's going to offer a pretty good position for the 4. Cory makes this ball and gets on this 4, which is not really on the 4. It's still makeable. He wins this game, it's going to be very difficult for Francisco to come back. All right, Francisco's got a really nice opportunity here to try to make something happen. He gets the right angle on his 5, he should be out. Uh-oh. That's not going to do it. He's an unhappy camper. Probably going to be looking at an aerial attack here. Good thing is it's just kind of pretty much a straightforward shot. So you're just going to be trying to cinch this ball. Not really, there's not much else he can do with this other than just try to cinch it and take whatever the table gives him for the 6. More than likely he'll be playing for a safe. Just got to cinch this ball. Very nicely done. Great jump shot. I think we should see that one again. That was very nice. All right, so looks like our co-commentator Brent Mireles is doing pretty well in his match over there. He is up 5. I believe it's 5-2. Brent going to 7. So he's looking pretty good over there. Then back to the feature table here. He's taking his bank on the 7. Okay, straight up safety. More like it. He did not get the safety on, so fate's going to be in Cory's hand right here. It's a long straight in on the rail. He doesn't miss it by much, but he does miss it. And Francisco's going to come to the table with another difficult shot. But this one's very makeable. Run this ball down to the rail with draw. This cue ball's probably going to run into the 8 to hold him for position for the 7 in the side. So a lot could happen for him right here. Just got to bear down and make this 6 ball. Almost doesn't matter where this cue ball goes as long as he doesn't scratch. Got to come backwards though for him. He overcuts it just a tad. And that's going to leave Cory another bank shot here on the 6. And more than likely he's going to be swinging at it. He gets automatic position if he makes his ball. And he's up 3-0. So it's a small risk. And as of right now, he's got Francisco right where he wants him. So naturally, he's going for this bank, and he makes it. Gets great position on the 7. He's got one more position shot to make here to get on the 8, and then he should be out of this game. And that's close enough. Hit this ball with straight high with maybe a touch of inside. Get it anywhere close to that side rail over there, and he's going to be okay. Beautiful speed there by Cory Riddle, and that's going to put him on the hill first. Just like so. 4-0 over Francisco Gica. Take a look at these Arcos 2 balls. Or maybe a clock right there. All right, here we go. Cory Riddle to break. Racket number 5. He is on the hill over Francisco Gica. And it looks like he comes up dry. Yep, comes up dry, and Francisco, once again, does not have anything to shoot at. So he'll be looking at doing a push out. Right. Cory puts out a pretty good safety here. It's a containing safety for Francisco. And he's going to go and get the jump cue rather than kick at this ball. But he's got a good chance of making the ball. Just don't know where the cue ball's going to go. Could go right in between the 6 and the 9 up top there and bounce off and give him a shot for the 2 in that corner up there. So let's see what happens. As long as he doesn't draw it too much, he could draw it right in that corner pocket, knowing his luck. Or not hit the ball at all. All right, Cory comes to the table with ball in hand. And I don't see anything tied up. So he's got a great shot at running this rack out for the win. And he moves on to his next match. All right, Sean, I can probably turn that down a little bit. Appreciate that, man. Wow. That ball had some hang time to it. When it's going your way, it's going your way. Well, not really sure if he was trying to set it for that side pocket or not, but it looked like he knew what he was doing on that one. Fortunately, the 8 ball swelled up pretty big. All right, looks like our co-commentator's on the hill over there. Six to two, Brent. All right, here we go. Clyde with a defense. Yeah, Sean, I'm probably going to have to turn those down as I play them. It's kind of hard to go into them when I'm not playing them. So next time I play them, I'll turn the volumes down on the ads a little bit. All right, so Corey's got ball in hand here. 5 balls left on the table. It's pretty much once you get on the 7, you make it a tic-tac-toe out. So it's all about getting from the 6 to the 7, whether this match is going to be finished or not. Get back to the center of the table. Not want to run into the 8 ball. So we're not going to be quite done yet. Corey does bank pretty good, so I expect him to swing at this cross side. Yep, just like so. They cut this ball in. For once, he tried to play safe. This time he didn't get there. Two, two. All right, there we have it, folks. Cory Riddle takes it down in the loser's bracket. Yeah, look at the shirt he's wearing. You guys want to get that shirt, just contact me or Janine Phillips, and we can get it ordered up for you.